In 2015, I was pregnant with my fourth child. About 19 weeks, we had an ultrasound and we found out that there was some issues. He had fluid on his brain and a diaphragmatic hernia. As time progressed, we began to get more and more information about what was going on with him. The prognosis was hopeful, but we knew that it would be a struggle going forward. He was born with a very severe diaphragmatic hernia. Everything that was supposed to be down in his lower part was up inside of his chest. It had only allowed his lungs to grow 19%, and his heart was moved over to the other side of his chest. We quickly learned that he would not survive. We sat with him and we watched him pass away after 15 hours of living outside of the womb. The experience of losing a child is one that cannot be described or understood if you have not experienced it. Grief is heavy in all situations, but this particular grief is not one that I could have imagined before I experienced it. And one of the things that people kept telling me is that you're so strong, you're so resilient, but I felt very empty. My grief just sat there and I felt like I was drowning. On the night when Logan passed, while we were sitting in that room, there was this crazy light around us. And the room was dim. They purposely had the room dimly lit to make it somber and comforting, but it felt like so much light was around us. As we sat there and we held our child, we sang to him as he was passing away. There was this extreme feeling of peace that I can't describe it in any sort of way. It was just like the Lord is here, He is present, and He is with us, and He is just holding us while we're holding Logan. And it's been 4 years since Logan passed away, and that grief just does not disappear. It doesn't go away, but I don't grieve as one who has no hope. I grieve as one who has seen that light, not only in that room that night, but as I walk with God through my grief. He continually points me back to that light and that peace and the reality that my son is with Him.